as you fade away.
Why isn't he picking my calls? Did he forget about today's admission in college? Aish, this muzzle kid always does this. Hoof, I will kick his today. You came to your best friend Jungkook's room cursing under your throat as he didn't pick any of your calls. Oof. He was in deep sleep while making a sound through his nose and mouth as he was snoring. Man, this kid is sleeping? Wait, let me wake him. You started screaming his name, but still he was not opening his eyes. So you started hitting on his bum, but still no response from him. Not like this. Let me do it, Jungkook. For sure you will wake up now. You blew air to the funk which was on your left side of your forehead and took off the socks from his shoe by closing your nose tightly to avoid the cheesy smell. Jungkook, now you will wake up. You stuffed half socks into his mouth and rest of half into his nose and was dancing happily while capturing his funny face in your phone. Ah, achoo! He sneezed as his nose couldn't bear that smell. With that, he woke up and looked at you angrily as you were laughing at him. Yeah, Ryan, you did this right? Ah, wait. You're out now. You spoiled my sleep and laughing. He quickly got off the bed and was running to catch you as you were already running in the room to escape from him. I'm sorry, Jungkook, please leave me. Please, Jungkook, I will never do this. No, you said this many times. Now I will not listen to you. I will give you a nice punishment. He didn't hear you and running to catch you. At one point you slipped and fell on the bed where he thought it was a good chance and sat on you holding your both hands tightly to stop you from moving. Ah, Jungkook, leave me. You were requesting where he was playing with you. No, I will not. If you want me to leave, then say sorry, else I will not leave you. He didn't realize that he sat on you. He slowly attached his chest on yours and came closer to your face. Jungkook, I'm sorry, please leave me now. You were requesting him over and over, but still he was not ready to leave you until he realized his position. Ryan, am I over you? You just nodded while looking into his eyes where he was looking into your eyes without breaking eye contact. Then he slowly released your hands and got up from you. I'm sorry, Ryan. I didn't realize it. He just apologized to you as he felt awkward. This was not the first time, this happened many times, but these days you both started feeling something deep connection to each other. This made him feel awkward. It's okay, I will wait in the car. You get ready quickly and come. We are getting late to college. You said, looking away as he felt shy and left his room where he chuckled at your action as he felt cute. Man, I'm feeling something. I want to figure it out quickly, else I will go crazy because of these unknown feelings. He scratched his neck and went to the bathroom to finish his morning routine. Ah, where is this stupid? You were looking outside through the car window, waiting in the front seat. In a split second, he jumped into the car through the window as his body has flexible nature. No more wait, Ryan. Let's go to college. He hit on your cheek with his index finger, poking his tongue, making you hit his head out of sharp pain. Yeah, how much time will you take? You don't have long hair like me to dry your hair, right? Lazy fellow, let's go to college. You scolded him as he started car and drove off to college. You and Jungkook known very well from middle school. Since high school, you both started being best friends and also very close friends. Currently, you both are going to start fourth year of the college. It means today is the first day of your final year under graduation. Yeah, Theong, where is this Jungkook and Wayin? Why are they coming late on the first day? He was asking his friend Theong, who was playing with the basketball while looking at the classroom entrance. You know about Jungkook, right? He must be sleeping. Don't worry. Wayan will bring him for sure. They must be coming already, he said, turning the ball on his index finger. Then when Jimin screamed Jungkook's name. Yeah, Taeyong, they came. Jungkook, we are here. Jungkook and you heard him and waved your hands at him as they sat in the last bench. Whole class started looking at Jimin, Taeyong and Jungkook as they were the handsomes of the college. Everyone likes their trio because of friendship. Girls, stop looking at my Jungkook and wipe your saliva. He is mine, understand? You can look at Jimin and Thai. Jungkook chuckled by seeing you're jealous and went to Jimin and Theong to give high five. Hey buddies, he gave high five to Theong and Jimin while they also did the same. Then when you came and sat beside Jungkook, who was looking at you smiling slightly while biting his corner of lower lip. Why, Jungkook is your best friend, not your boyfriend, right? Why did you tell them he is yours? He asked, exchanging his eyes with Jungkook and Theong, who was eagerly waiting to listen to your answer. Of course, he's my best friend and also mine. What's wrong in that? Don't think much and open your book. Our professor arrived. He will start teaching machine learning, which I hate the most. Oof. You didn't clear their doubt and diverted the topic. She must be hiding something. Soon she will open up. He whispered where Jimin and Jungkook could hear enough. The class was going on, but Jungkook's whole concentration was on you. Since from the trip which you forewent, he started feeling different feelings for you which he never felt those. Jimin and Taeyong also felt something started between you both. That's why Jimin poked you wantedly. After few days classes were over, Jungkook stopped the car in front of your fashion designing class center. Yes, after finishing the college, you go to fashion designing class who teaches for few students. Not only this, you have a boutique. Whatever you learn here applies in your boutique and runs it. Ryan, call me after finishing your class. I will pick you up, okay? He said, patting on your head just like he always does. He used to admire you, respect you, play with you, many things he does. Okay, Jungkook, see you soon. You smiled and get off the car after giving him a friendly hug. You are entering inside the class along with the close friend whom you have in fashion designing class. She was from your middle school, later she transferred to another school and again now you both met like this. Ryan, when are you going to say about your love to him? I'm sure Jungkook also must be loving you. She said while you both walking to your assigned dolls. I'm not ready yet, Sia. I'm scared. What if he mistook and break our friendship? If he really loves, then he will say about his love, right? You said making your face dull as you're afraid about your love. No, Ryan. I'm sure from the way he behaves with you, he is also in love with you. Better propose to him before someone enters in the middle. You might lose him, she said, wrapping some fabric around the doll's neck. Really? Will anybody come between us? What if she snatch him from me? You were thinking deeply until your designing tutor arrived the class. As days passed, feelings over Jungkook growing along with the fear that your friendship might break. One day you were designing a dress for some company as they wanted to be wear by their ad shoot model. Excuse me, ma'am, I want my t-shirt to be designed nicely. He entered your boutique to give surprise as you are not picking any of his calls. I'm sorry, I'm busy right now. Please come tomorrow. You replied without even realizing it was Jungkook, even after hearing his voice. As you were occupied with the work and also thoughts about your love on your best friend. So you don't have little time for your best friend? He said, folding his hands across the chest. That's when you realized it was Jungkook for the word best friend. Best friend means Jungkook. Jungkook, you are here. For a second, you thought and looked at him as he was standing in the middle of your boutique. How many times do I have to call you? Don't you have time to attend the calls of your best friend? He asked, pouting his face where you chuckled and went near him. I'm sorry, Jungkook. I was little busy with a big order. Don't get mad at me, please. You apologized him holding your earlobe, squinting eyes which he felt cute and also melted. Hey, I will never be mad at you. It's okay. I was just playing with you. Relax. He smiled and put your hands down where you also smiled back. Okay, tell me, what's the sudden surprise? Anything special? You told me that you were going to a club with Jimin and Taeyong, didn't go? You asked him while giving a water bottle to him. I went, but I feel like having ice cream with you. That's why I came here directly as I knew you would be here. Ice cream? Now? I have so much work to finish, Jungkook, and also exams are going to start. We can go next weekend, right? No way, just now we are going to our favorite ice cream parlor. That's it. He didn't hear you and took you along with him by dragging your with your hand as you couldn't say no to him. You went saying to your boutique security guard to close it. You both came to your favorite parlor and ordered your favorite ice cream. Now this is fun. I just feel like spending time with you, Mayan. That's why I came without a second thought. Jungkook, Mayan, you both are here. What a surprise. Jungkook's mother, who was passing by, stopped near your table and was talking with you both. Mom, you? What are you doing here? He was also surprised. Then you noticed a beautiful girl beside his mother who was looking at Jungkook lovely. I came here to meet my best friend, Mrs. Choi's daughter, Ria. She is my son, Jungkook, and she is Wayne, his best friend. By the way, Jungkook and Wayne, she is Ria. She introduced you both to her and her to you both. Mom, you came to spoil my date. I thought of proposing to Wayne, but you ruined it. Mom, take your seat. Ria, please sit. He was disappointed but welcomed his mother and Ria. What a surprise! Jungkook, why didn't you bring ice cream for us? Meanwhile, I will talk with Wayne. Jungkook nodded at his mother hastily and went to the counter as he was upset. Wayne, I'm thinking of calling you, but luckily we saw you here. Actually, I have a favor to ask you. Promise me you will do that. She immediately took your hand into hers and asked something unexpected. What's that, auntie? I never break your promise, right? So tell me, what was it? You asked in return without knowing the breaking news which turned your life. Actually, Ria is loving Jungkook. She wants to marry him. You guys are going to graduate soon, right? So will you make Jungkook agree for the marriage with Ria? Be By hearing her request, your heart was broken into million pieces, which will be hard to attach again. What? Marriage to Jungkook? You are totally shocked. Yes, Ryan. Auntie said you are best friend to Jungkook, so if you say he will hear, please make him agree. I promise I will take care of your friend for sure. I love him. Will you? Ria and his mother requesting you so much, but they don't know that you are feeling so much pain. You felt like they asked your life. Tears started building in your eyes as an indication of pain. But now you don't have an option because you have already promised his mother. You never break any promises. Okay, auntie, as you asked. You replied, hiding your tears and pain as you don't have a choice. Oh my god, thank you so much, Ryan. Ria, let's go. She will be trying to talk with Jungkook. We have to prepare marriage. Within 3 months, they are going to graduate, right? Where are Mom and Ria, Ryan? He asked you as they already left from before Jungkook come, but you didn't reply as you were sad about your love on him. Why are you here? He patted on your shoulder with that you got back to consciousness. Yeah, they went. Ria have to take some clothes, so they went shopping. You replied, standing up from the chair. Great, now we can enjoy. But why did you stand up? I brought your favorite flavored ice cream wine. I'm leaving Jungkook, I'm not feeling well. You said and left the ice cream parlor where he felt something wrong with you and followed you outside. Ryan, where are you going? Get in. I will drop you at home. It's getting late. He held your hand to take you towards his car, but you stopped there and free your hand from his grip. No need, Jungkook. I can go by myself. You go to home. I have work at my store. Please don't follow me. You said strictly, like which you never behaved with him like this. Himself felt strange and stood there seeing you leaving him alone. From there, you straightly came to your house and locked yourself in your room without even answering your mother, who asked you the reason for your sadness. You took out the photo frame of you and Jungkook being together from the drawer. Jungkook, I think for this life we would be best friends. I could not express my feelings because I promised my auntie. What can I do, Jungkook? You know I love you, Jungkook. I love you more than best friend. I love you more than anything in my life. I could not let you go. I could not. The whole night you cried a lot, hugging that photo frame. One said you couldn't leave Jungkook, on the other hand you couldn't break the promise. Because you give values to the person's beliefs and also you give respect to the elders. Hi auntie, is Juan at home? She is not picking up my calls. Next morning he came to your house and asked your mom about you as you are not lifting any of his calls. No, Jungkook, she already went to college. Didn't she come to your house? Jungkook, since last night she was not herself. Please take care of her. He doubted after hearing your mother. He bid a bye to her and started to college. Why didn't you lift my calls? Why did you came alone to college? He asked as soon as he entered the class and saw you reading books by sitting in the first row. Why? Am I not allowed to come alone? I can't wait for you daily. You don't wake up on time. By the way, my phone was on silent mode. He replied firmly and again reading the book. Jungkook was shocked by your new behavior, but still he asked you again. It's okay. Why did you sit here? Come, we can sit with Jimin and Tae. Get up, Ryan. He held your hand and tried to take you with him, but you yanked his hand, which was surprising to him. Stop it, Jungkook. If I'm sitting here, it means I'm not interested to sit with you, right? Just please do your work. I want to study. I don't want to roam with you. You said loudly, where whole class shocked because you never raised voice over him. Jungkook also felt bad and left from there. I'm sorry, Jungkook. I don't have any other option than distancing from you. You thought to yourself, controlling your tears and pain. Since then, you started ignoring Jungkook, also started distancing yourself from him. He tried to talk with you many times, but you ignored him. Not only him, you also felt pain for distancing from him. Jungkook, Tae, and Jimin sat on the basketball court after playing for some time. Jungkook, did you try to talk with Ryan? Jimin and I tried to talk, but she said, don't get involved. That's why we remained silent. No, Thai, she was not answering my calls. When I go near her, she will leave from there. She is distancing from me. I don't know why she is behaving like this. I thought of expressing my love to her, but she is ignoring me completely. Jimin and Taeyong noticed tears in the eyes of Jungkook. Jungkook, the day night you went to propose to her, I texted Ryan and asked about you. Actually, on that ice cream day night, he asked you whether Jungkook proposed or not. Then you understood he has feelings for you. So you started distancing from him for his mother. Jimin, the day me and Ryan met mom. From that night, she was behaving like this. Maybe mom must know. Immediately, they all went to his mother. Ryan, you were stitching some fabric. Then you saw Jungkook standing in the middle of your boutique with tears in eyes. Jungkook, what are you doing here? You stopped your work and went near him. How did you think I will marry someone leaving you? His words hit your heart. That's when you saw his mother there and Jimin entering inside. Jungkook, Auntie, what are you saying, Jungkook? You acted like you don't know anything about what he was talking. Mom told about Ria. You thought if you distance from me, I will marry Ria? How could you think like that, Ryan? Don't you know I love you? Hearing his words, tears started dropping from your eyes. You understood that he got to know everything. I'm sorry, Jungkook. I promised Auntie. That's why I behaved like this with you. Without saying anything, he hugged you immediately, shedding tears as he missed you a lot in these days. No, Ryan, you don't think about me. You only thought about my mother. Even though she asked, I could not marry Ria because my heart is filled with you. I love you, Ryan. I love you more than myself. I couldn't imagine my life without you, Ryan. I'm sorry, Ryan. I didn't know about this. You are not less than Ria. In fact, I like you to be my daughter-in-law, but I never thought you both would fall in love. But I'm happy as long as you both are happy. She said, smiling, very relieved from your pain. Thanks, Auntie. Jungkook, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for this. I really love Jungkook. I really love you. You expressed your feelings, hugging him tightly with Jimin, and your mother felt happy seeing you both together. I know you love me. Mom, I'm sorry. He broke the hug and pressed his lips on yours, where his mother took out Jimin and Tae by closing their eyes. Luckily, no customer was there. Thanks for watching.